love the news.
Did you name it Beat Me?
I named it Beat Me Harder Enderman.
What'd you name your video?
Beat Me Harder Enderman. That's why literally when I named the video. I really hate this double tapping feature.
Why?
Because as soon as I destroy one block, another block appears and I have to double tap it again.
I don't know what to tell you. It's just Minecraft on itself doing that shit. It's not me.
I know. Someone's drinking. Nigel, you know what you should buy? I mean, Sam, you know what you should buy? Guess he's not there.
You know what you should buy?
A life?
No, a PC.
You know, if PCs were cheap, I actually would buy one. But they're not.
You can get a gaming laptop for like $400 or $500.
That's expensive.
Not really. Not for a computer.
My definition of cheap is like $20.
That's not cheap for anything electronical device ways, dude. Name me one console or gaming device that costs $20.
The Wii.
Play Pong.
The Wii.
It's been out for so long, I don't even know what the cost of it is now.
Okay, I actually, a Nintendo 64, I got mine for free.
Sorry, my headset.
Dude, your headset's bad. I wonder.
Sorry, my headset keeps disconnecting quite annoyingly, so.
It's okay.
Name me one gaming device that costs about $20 and doesn't only play Pong.
A Nintendo 64, I got mine for free, I just said that.
Okay, and how'd you get it for free?
A present from my sister-in-law. And
How
she
much
even
did
got...
you pay for it?
I don't know, it was hers. She gave me her spare one that she had. And she gave me Smash Brothers Brawl.
Which means you technically didn't purchase it yourself.
But I will tell you, it came in very handy during high school. Inviting girls over to play Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Yeah. Stuff like that works.
Yeah. But it's not $20. You got it as a present.
Well, on the flip side, when I sold it because I wanted money, I sold it and it came out to be $40.
So it was $40.
Hmm?
You sold it much later into the future, which you're kind of stupid for selling it because you would have been able to get about $200 currently.
Honestly, I kind of get it when it works sometimes. Like when you put in the cartridge of Super Mario, it didn't want to play it sometimes. Or if you stuck in the cartridge of Smash Brothers Brawl, it would sit there and it would freeze and it would sit there and just make a hard whining pinging sound.
Hmm?
It was on its
Of
last
course.
leg, so I kind of got rid of it for a. I sold it to GameStop. I plugged it in. I plugged it in. They played a couple of games with me because I knew the guy. And he goes, "I can give you 20 for it." I'm like, 20? Fuck that. I'm like, you give me 40.
I'm
I
surprised
think
you
I.
even got that.
Well,
To be honest.
I originally hardballed for 60, and he's like, "No," and he goes, "20's the best I can do." And I go, "In game, like cash now?" And he goes, "Yeah, 20." I'm like, "No, no." I'm like, "I'll take it and walk, and I'll go somewhere else." And he goes, "Look, man, we don't have any Nintendo 64s, and they're really nice, and we just don't have the money right now." I'm like, "You're Bookman's. I mean, not Bookman's. You're not a GameStop. What the fuck are they called? Yeah, Bookman's, I think." Anyways, I'm like, "You're a store." And the guy was like, "Yeah, fine, I'll go and I'll give it to you." So he opened a register, pulled out like $40, and he handed it to me. He's like, "I need you to sign this waiver saying that you can't come back here and try to come get it back." It's a little thing like you do at a pawn shop, where it's like, yes, this is yours, etc., etc.
Mm.
It's
And
like
then
once you sell it, it's gone.
yeah, pretty much. And then I walked over, and in the display case, they had like, this guy came in like the same time I did, because I showed up there an hour earlier before a doctor's appointment, and this guy came
Hmm.
in with a bunch of like controller stuff for PS4 still in the boxes, and you can tell where they tore off they tore off the not the barcode, but the security thing for the
Hmm.
joysticks, and for the controllers for the PS4. So he's like, "Here, man, he's like, I'll take any money for this." And the guy's like, "Here's like something bucks." So I went get my Xbox, mate, came back to the house, picked up my games, came back to my game, went
You
back to
even
the
stole
place.
those controllers.
Oh, fuck yeah, he stole those controllers. I'm like, there's no doubt that guy stole those controllers. But I went ahead and I picked it back. I went
Yeah.
ahead and took my money, walked over to the thing, picked up a camera for the PS4, the PS4 motion camera thing, picked up another controller, went over to Walmart, and then sat there and traded them in. I'm like, "Here, I bought. Oh my god, so and so got these for me a gift." Told Walmart a lie. They gave me $60 $60 gift cards for both of them, and I went over. I got two $60 PSN cards. I mean, well, two $50. It's only 50. Got two $50
Yeah.
PSN cards.
So the still effect is that there's real no console that costs $20. Because when you have described it, it's $40, and only was $40 because it was half broken. So again, name me a single thing that actually costs $20.
I'm trying to look around my room and use something as an example, but honestly, I have nothing in my room that's. My speaker, my
I
waterproof
said
speaker.
gaming.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The computer I have in my room, the one that runs, and I play with Slayer all the time with it, is less than $200.
I hear a bench sevenfold in the background.
GPU approximately $30. The CPU was approximately $25. The motherboard itself, the computer assembly effectively, $60.
Okay, the only reason why I don't want to get a
And the
PC,
RAMs were like $10.
the only reason why I don't want to get a PC is because I would have to sit there and keep maintaining it, updating it. And if I want to
I
have a,
have a piece of shit that is a decade old. In terms of technology. I have a fucking CPU. Sorry, not a CPU. I have a GPU that doesn't have a dedicated power supply.
It's 3 o'clock already? Sorry, my alarm went off and it's like, it's 3 o'clock. I'm like, yay!
Jimmy, what I believe you're trying to do is you're trying to find an excuse not to get it.
Okay, why should I get a PC? Because I can play with you guys, because I can sit there and if the PS4 becomes obsolete, and the PS5 becomes too expensive, or the PS5 becomes too janky, that means I'm gonna have to sit there and start up a PC, clear away an entire desk area that's covered
I
in
also want to no. I also want to point out that a lot of the new age games are really shit. So you only need to play games from 2015 and below. My computer can easily do that.
well, I'm assuming his mom called him. I'm not trying to have excuses. I just don't want to sit there and keep. Come on, break. Oh.
I swear this headset's the bane of my existence.
Isn't everything the being of everyone's existence?
Basically. Keeps disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, and reconnecting.
I need a shovel. Do I have a shovel?
So, what I was saying is you don't really need the most advanced hardware ever in order to run a lot of these games. Because I don't have the most advanced hardware. This headset's getting on my nerves. You don't need the most advanced hardware to run a game.
Just give it up, Nigel. Or Sam. Sorry.
Slayer is trying to advise you to the best gaming computer, which I have no problem with.
I know, dude. I know.
I know, I'm just annoyed because of my headset, not you.
I know.
But yes, that's just a fact. I have some cheap piece of crap. Effectively, it's not a piece of crap, it's cheap though. It runs perfectly well. Fine and dandy all around.
I don't need this. I am organizing. I need to organize a chest up here in my room, way up in the mountain. But I'm just too goddamn lazy to organize the chest.
Makes sense.
Alright, Sam, I have a question, because I'm going to take a break and start building my room on the very top floor of the mountain.
Okay.
How big can I make my room? How many blocks from the ceiling?
We haven't been able to dictate that because we haven't actually counted how tall the mountain actually is.
Well, do you want to come take a look? Because I'm actually at the base. I'm like
All you
5 to 6
have to do,
blocks from the bottom of the mountain.
all you have to do is go to the very top of the mountain, read the the altitude meter, and then go all the way down to the river and find the difference.
Alright, let me just... Great math, my best suit. I'm not sure the way to do all of this. Are you playing with your lighter?
I'm trying to light some incense, but it's not working.
I'm cutting all the stone into stone blocks so I can make, stone bricks. Alright, to the top of the mountain. Oh wait, I'm not gonna like that. I can't do that anymore.
Yes, you go, baby boy.
The cat pleases. The cat knows all.
Come on, daddy. Feed it.
Felix loves me. He gives me praise.
Yes, you go.
Can I just place, like... I'll just do one of these for now.
Roger, roger.
Alright, up we go. And of course, while I climb, my back fucking itches. Stop, back, cease, and desist. Alright, from the very tippy top of the mountain, we take a picture of this with my phone. Tippy top of the mountain. time to go back down. Not this way. This way. Nigel, you there? I said you there.
I'm here.
All right. There's the picture from the height of it to ground, to like level ground where the water is. That's how tall it is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You have 30
No, I can't hear you.
height. Is that fine with you?
I can't hear you. You said you have 30 and you cut out.
Hello?
Yes.
You have 31 blocks in terms of total height.
All right. So how big can I make my room?
31 blocks high.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, dude, nice. I can make my room 31 blocks tall. No, no. Okay.
I honestly thought the mountain was taller. If we divide just the mountain in half, between the three of us, it's 20 blocks. So I decided to take the subterranean level. So.
Okay, okay.
Round up in between you two guys.
So I'm gonna send you one more picture, and I need you to know: is this a good altitude where I can start building at? Because if that's okay, I can just build off a previous thing I have built, so without extending it too far.
That's fine.
All right, cool. That works for me.
I'd rather you have
Yeah.
from
What?
the very tippy top, which is the very top.
Yeah.
Mine is 2 blocks. If you take the roof as well, you sort of have plenty of room.
Well, I do have the roof, and I have like part of the roof. I have a house in it, and I was going to build like systems, like so that way it's like all organized. And it's a system, and it has like layers that go into John's level, your level, with like a spiral a giant like spiral staircase. Ah, I can't itch my back. Okay, there we go. Ah, I gotta get rid of this. The digital. I can hear the cat. The cat sounds very pleased. Oh, that's a nice burp.
Thanks.
You are welcome.
Is my headset disconnecting when I'm doing work? So I'm just gonna turn off my headset and you guys can enjoy your gaming experience while I listen to YouTube. Talk to you guys later.
What? No talk?
No, I hate it disconnecting, reconnecting.
Mm.
Bye bye.
You just hear beep,
Bye.
brr, beep,
Not even a
brr.
beep, just.
Yeah.
And there's noise cancelling headset, so I can't hear anything outside of this thing.
Mhm.
Alright,
Alright.
talk to you guys later.
Bye. So what do you want to talk about, Slayer?
Titties.
Titty makes hearts a lot.
Titties make the world go round.
They do. I can just build this without falling off the mountain. How? Sheep. How did you get there? Do I have a rope? I do have a rope. Sheep, come here. Come here, sheep. There you go, sheep. I can hear you button mashing. It sounds like you're doing combos.
I'm not playing Mortal Kombat anymore. I'm actually playing Rocket League.
You want to play some Minecraft?
No, I don't have it downloaded.
I thought I thought you had Minecraft.
I do, but I just don't have it downloaded.
Oh,
Mhm.
What the hell was just shooting at me? That works for now.
Oh my god, this fucking teammate is terrible.
I used to play Rocket League, but I can honestly say you get bad teammates, bad matchups, or you get the usual guy who just terrible.
Oh my god, come on. It's really laggy for me.
Mm. Oh, I forgot. That's where I put all that. Okay, and then build it right off here.
Damn, this dude on my team is hella fucking toxic.
Can you type in the game? Is it like...
He's just constantly saying like no way and all this kind of shit.
Uh,
Scared him. Haha.
okay.
Okay then. I don't know how you could have gotten to that, but alright
I'm
then.
not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not... Okay, application thing. Please cease and fucking desist.
And
Did you play with John yesterday?
yeah.
Okay. I was asleep,
I
but I
played
kept
for a little, not much.
I was reading the messages yesterday. Like I fell asleep. I went to bed at like 3 in the afternoon, and I didn't wake up until 3 in the morning. And I was reading the messages. I'm like, good. John's playing with Slayer.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Interesting.
I need more sand. Do I have eggs? No. Do I have? I thought I had sand up here.
Never any boost, my dude. Wow, I saved that and the dude wasn't even there. Wow.
I know I have more coal. more sand. I need Nigel to get on so he can deliver me sand. I'm not sure. Oh, I only have body armor left. My boots are gone. Ooh, had a miniature heart attack. I thought I was gonna fall. I forgot this is. Oh, I think Minecraft's the most funnest game I like. It's peaceful. There's really no threat of anything. And if you die, you can just go ahead and grab your resources and pick them back up.
Mm-hmm. Fucking tired of this dude alone because all he does is fucking bump me.
Damn.
Okay, this guy just gave up completely. Uh-huh. Okay, he lost connection.
Nigel, damn you.
Oh, wow.
Go to sleep in the game so that I don't get attacked.
Alright.
The best thing about having Nigel's number, I can be like, call Nigel. Ah, yes.
That didn't even touch the ground, but okay.
Sam Pixel says I'm watching.
He's watching. I love it when the robot voice does it.
Sam Pixel says buy a
Hmm?
PC.
Buy a PC. So, Minecraft added a new feature with when they sold it to Microsoft. It has a robot voice that now reads to you when someone types it. So if you're like, I guess like you're a child and you can't read, it will read it to you. but it reads it in the most generic robot voice. So,
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, because there's not enough free space. Got it.
it'd be cool if you got Minecraft. We could all, you, and Nigel, we
I
could all play
have it,
Mine.
I just don't have it downloaded, nor do I want to download it. It's fucking boring as shit.
How dare you, good sir?
It is boring. It's literally the same shit over and over again. Oh my god, how much fucking space do I need? Really, 21.75 gigabytes?
What are you trying to download?
Fucking War Thunder. It has an update and it needs 21.75 gigabytes of space. That's fucking
Oh,
stupid. Fuck it. Black Ops Cold War is going away. You know, it took me like 6 hours to download that game.
so would you say Minecraft? I mean, not Minecraft, but War Thunder is your steady main game you play?
Yes and no. I'm all around.
So
I don't really
remember,
stick with just one game.
I remember for a brief time you were going ham on the
For Honor.
yeah, For Honor. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't really play it anymore. I don't play it much. Here and there I do, but it's gotten to a point where I don't even want to play it because it's not even fun anymore. Because it's Ubisoft, all they do is just fuck it up worse and worse, and then it's to a point where it's like, it's just cheaters throughout the game.
Yeah. That I can agree with you with.
It's literally whatever Ubisoft game is just full of cheaters. And Ubisoft doesn't even realize it. Since it needs 27 gigabytes of space, and yet the download is only 408.1 megabytes, it's like, are you really fucking serious right now?
The game's like, haha, psych. I think my favorite Ubisoft game, and it is a PC. It's a fun PC game. It is it's an old like 2000 and maybe 7 or 8 game, and it's about U-boats, and the graphics are so bad that the people don't have like polygonal hands. But the
Mm.
graphics for it, they actually have planes, boats, and you actually have to figure it like calculate your torpedo course, aim, and then fire a torpedo. And then
You
if
know
the
what's
ship,
funny is
what?
there's actually a game on the PC called U-Boat that's exactly like it, but it's so much better because you are actually the
Oh,
captain and you actually get to do a shit ton of stuff.
hmm. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or if you're being genuine.
No, I'm being serious. There's an
Oh,
actual
dude.
U-Boat game. There's an actual game about a U-Boat. They've updated it a bunch, and there's shit tons of U-Boats you can choose from. And it
Nice.
goes from like easy ones to control to harder ones to control, and you have to like reserve your fuel, you have to have ammo, you have to like do
Dude,
all this kind of
nice.
stuff. It's super in depth. You can like upgrade it, have like a flak cannon and all that kind of stuff against planes. You go against ships, and you have to actually like you have to lead the torpedo correctly, all that kind of stuff. It's literally a simulator of being of being like a captain on a U-boat. Alright, here we go. Time to deal with the longest part, copying. I'm literally about to fall asleep because of
Uh,
how boring this is.
go take a rest.
That's the thing. I'm not like tired enough to go to sleep. I'm bored. That's what I mean by like I'm tired, is I'm bored.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
I mean, at least War Thunder just updated the game, so hopefully those bugs are kind of fixed.
Sam, bring me a bunch of sand, please.
I would laugh all of a sudden Sam came on the mic. It was just like, fuck you, go get it yourself.
Well, we have a minecart up here with like a chest in it so we can ship products back and forth up and down through a railway system, and we just ship that down for them.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. Make sure
Most of my Minecraft stuff was about building houses and things like that. I went through house building tutorials and I built a shit ton of houses.
Well,
That's my thing.
me and Sam got really into it one day, so let me find a safe place. But I'm not going to go into it and then be a long story. I created my world. You built your house in my world.
Which was that glass house up on top of the mountain side, I think, right?
In the middle of a river. You built it on an island in the middle of the river, and I had to connect two bridges on each side so I could get to one side to the other side to go for your house.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel didn't want to play on that anymore because I would log off and I would be like, I'm going to bed. I can't stay up with you guys. I gotta get stuff done in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually Nigel went ahead and took his own world and built it, and he tripled what I did in a week because he played non-stop back and forth from like the time he got on to the time he got off with John Tormentor, and they kept building stuff. And then eventually I came on and I'm like, what about this mountain next door? And I'm like, what if we just hollow the inside of it out and then build, like, each level we could build our own room? And Nigel's like, I was thinking about that, but that's going to take a lot of work. Do you mind doing it? And I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically mined out the entire area, got it done. Well, not mined out the entire area, mined out certain parts and got it done to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
The only bad thing is trying to sit here and figure out how do we get our farm agriculture that's down on the ground into this mountain. So that way, instead of going out to this farm area, we can have it inside the mountain, and then have an entryway that leads out of the mouth of the river into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's tons of modifying that we have to do, and we have to keep digging here and there, fill in water spots, create a dock.
Mm-hmm.
John wasted a lot of iron in this world of Nigel's. John also found diamonds and wasted a bunch of diamonds. And every time we sit there and we have to explain to him how much resources you get on extra hard mode, or whatever hard mode this is, he'll argue with us and be like, you're just wasting my time. And like, we're trying to teach you. We're trying to explain and give you examples of how difficult this is compared to what you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, we're doing pretty good in this world. We got a lot of stuff good going for us. Gonna attach this charcoal to this charcoal.
Yeah, for me, I'd rather play a game called The Forest over Minecraft.
What's the forest?
The Forest is a game that's similar to Minecraft, except you crash land on an island, and you come out of a plane, and you actually have to survive on an island. The island is filled with cannibals, so you have to go out during the day and get resources such as food, water, building materials such as like wood and all that kind of stuff, and then build housing and kind of defend yourself. You can build like bows, arrows, spears, guns, all that kind of stuff. Well, you have to find the gun, but you mostly have like weapons such as spears and all that kind of stuff. You can build walls.
Nice.
It's just, to me, that's a little more fun because it's more realistic. Minecraft is a lot more,
Childish.
unfortunately, and yeah,
Probably a better term, childish.
yeah. It's more cartoonish, is what I was gonna more say. But
I
yes.
like it because it's simplistic. It's simple. It's
Yeah. It took only a few paragraphs of ones and zeros.
true. Nigel says he's watching, but he's not listening.
Hmm.
Help me get sand.
No, dude, I'm busy.
Okay. He's like, no.
I'm busy. Yeah,
Pretty
he
much.
said he was gonna be busy all day, so
I
he's gonna
forget
barely be able
about
to play.
that.
Like, I also have 7 Days to Die as well. That's a game I like.
That's a good game. I will admit that
I
is
would
a.
rather, I would rather play that over Minecraft, to be honest.
An, there's a drought. There's a guy in here. Those doors been ripped off. Another good game that I personally like, Rust. That's a good PC game. That's like a good cringy game.
I would like to get Rust.
Oh, it's
You know what I
fun.
wanted to play is Arma, but there's so many like flashing lights to the game and all that kind of stuff, and there's
Oh
so much
yeah.
to it, and it's like Arma is just a full-on military simulation game. I also don't have a computer. My laptop doesn't have a good enough a good enough processing unit to be able to maintain it.
Yeah. Take some
Like
of
I
this
have a
coal.
GTX core processor, but it's not good enough to be able to run some of those bigger games. Blah.
I came in here for something. Sad, but I wanted to put what I want to put away. I was just gonna put away some of this flint, stone, flint.
Oh, I was thinking about downloading World of Tanks on this too.
Oh, God, World of Tanks, no.
The only reason why I want to download it is because of the fact of artillery.
They have artillery now?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Like, when you say artillery, like an artillery gun?
Like an actual artillery tank.
Oh, the self-propelled guns.
Yeah, it's a true artillery gun.
I know mushrooms grow on one of these cotton. God damn it, Nigel. Alchemy, enchantment. But there should be eyeballs, because spider eyes. The fuck? I'll just put it here. Actually, I'll just put it in enchantments.
Mm.
What's that spider eyes? Now I get sand. The first things first. My favorite game for PC is that sub game. Trying to think of the other ones on the tip of my tongue. Uh, it's a flight simulation game. It's not War Thunder. Connor and John talk about. Actually, Connor and Nigel talk about all the time.
Mm.
It's got like the Frogger in it. It's got like an A10, and it's got
The Frogfoot, you mean?
yeah the Frogfoot. It's a very simulated game.
The if Sam always talks about it, I'm gonna take a guess and say war game.
No, um, Connor talks about it. You've talked about it a couple of times. Like I wish I could get this game, but
Oh,
see,
is it Isn't it that? Oh my God! It's like a flight simulator game, and it's got all
yes,
the warplanes and stuff like that. It's
yes. It's like three
Oh my
letters. I
God!
think it's like the whole entire thing is like maybe three letters.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the game. DCS.
DCS. I had that for for PC.
DCS World.
I love that game, but I hate the fact that you have to have a really good keyboard or a really good control thing.
You have to have a really good computer in general too.
Well, I had my gaming computer before it broke. It was just fun. I was in general. You could do anything you want. I would take the A10, and I would fly the A10 around. And I would take the frog foot, and then fly the frog foot around. And
I'm gonna say you call it Frogger one more time. I swear I'm gonna find you and beat your ass.
ooh, I love the abuse. Please, I'm just kidding. Please
I
don't.
will literally find you and fucking bring a knife.
Damn, why are you so violent towards me? I thought we're friends.
Cause you're calling the Frogfoot Frogger. It does not hop.
Does that?
It flies and it's devastating.
It's the only thing I want War Center to bring to the game already. I'm like, please bring this
I want
to
the
Russia.
Frogfoot and the A10. That would be so cool if they added those two
Yeah.
planes. Bro,
They-
I have. Unfortunately, I would have to say I would go after the Frogfoot before I went after the A10, and the reason behind it too is because the Frogfoot is faster, doesn't have as high of a service ceiling, but it's also more devastating.
Okay, here's an honest to God question. Me and Connor got into this. What would you do if they brought in the A10, and how would you balance the A10 with the jets that we have in the game? And would you downgrade it to a lower BR, or would you keep it at a 10.0 BR? And if you could, how would you be able to upgrade your components?
I would say I would put it at like a 9.3 or a 9.7 because of how slow it is.
Hmm.
Its armament, I would have to say it would probably be at like a 9.3. The Gaiu cannon, I mean, yes, it's good, but it's also not meant for
Shooting planes.
it's not meant for air-to-air combat. It's meant for air-to-ground. The plane is not meant for air-to-air.
Exactly.
It's the only thing it comes that is air-to-air is its heat-seeking missiles. But the only thing is, it comes with really good heat-seeking missiles, and that's why I say it would probably be like a 9.3 or a 9.7, like the Yak-38. The Yak-38 has the R-60s. They're 30G turning missiles. So, I mean, already. So, I mean, I would have to say the A10 would be at a 9.7, and all of its upgrades would go towards, like, ground attack and flight performance.
Good answer. Connor said it should come out in a premium variant, and the premium variant should come with everything, but it should fit at like not a 9.0, but like early jet era, like not like F-86s, but
Like
like
7?
like maybe like 8. He said like 8 to 7.
I
I'm like,
would
that's
say
like
9.
that's
I
I'm
would
like,
say 9. Just
yeah,
because of the fact how much armor the plane comes with and stuff like that, and how powerful the plane is alone, and with the heat-seeking missiles on it, I would have to say it'd be like 8.3 to 9.7, somewhere in between that BR. Because I mean the F9 F8 Cougar already comes with AIM 9Bs, and that's an 8.3.
true.
So, I mean, I would have to say anywhere between 8.3 and 9.7. Like, truthfully being honest, I think it should sit. Truthfully being honest, I think it should sit between 8.7 and 9.3.
That works.
I think it should be like, if I'm going for an honest, like, true, if you want me to put like a full BR, I would say 9.0.
Now here comes the weird question. Do you think it should be a premium? Do you think there should be two, like one premium of the early variant where it
I
had
think
no
there should
bombs?
be two. I think
Of
there should be
course.
two. I think there should be an early variant of where it was first produced, and then the second one is its true full production. And that would be researchable.
Like the
'Cause the early
1990s,
variant-
like the 1990s variant, or like the mid, like the 2000s, the ones that we have now, where it's got all the upgraded
No,
flight
like-
computer.
The early one would be the one that was built in the Cold War.
So like 1980s.
1970s, 1980s, and then the 1990s one would be in research.
Oh,
Because I
that
mean,
works.
we already have fucking like 1980s jets in the game. I forgot, when did the Mirage come out?
I have no
Let me
clue.
see. Let me see. Mirage. Mirage 3C. The introduction was 1961. Oh, wow. The Dassault Mirage 3. National origin, France. Manufacturer, Dassault Aviation. November 17th, 1956, and an introduction into war was 1961. In service with the Pakistan Air Force. Oh, wow. Primary users, France Air Force Historical, Royal Australian Air Force Historical, Pakistan Air Force, Israeli Air Force Historical. So Pakistan still uses the Mirage 3C to this day. Interesting. Number built was 1,422. The variants were the Dassault Mirage 3V, the Dassault Mirage 5, and the Atlas Cheetah. 1952, the French government issued its specifications calling for a lightweight, all-weather interceptor. Amongst the respondents were Dassault with their design. Initially known as the Mirage 1, following favorable flight testing held over the course of 1954, in which speeds of up to Mach 1.6 were attained, it was decided that a larger follow-on aircraft would be required to bear the necessary equipment and payloads. An enlarged Mirage 2 proposal was considered, as well as an MD-610 Cavalier, 3 versions, but was discarded in favor of a further developed design powered by the newly developed Snecma Atar afterburning turbojet engine, designated as the Mirage 3. October 1960, the first major production model, designated as the Mirage 3C, performed its maiden flight. Initial operational deliveries of this model commenced in July 1961. A total of 95 Mirage 3Cs were obtained by the French Air Force. Mirage 3C was rapidly followed by numerous other variants. Let's see, what's this Atlas Cheetah? Let's see, the Atlas Cheetah national origin is South Africa. Interesting. Manufacturer was Atlas Aircraft Corporation, and its introduction was 1986. Active with the Accordion Air Force. Primary users: South African Air Force Historical and Chilean Air Force, which is still in use. Number built: 38C models, 16D models, and 16E models. The Border War of 1980s. Major upgrade of the French-built Dassault Mirage 3 fleet, upgraded by the SAAF. Program integrated technology from the Israeli-built IAI KFIR, which has been derived from the Mirage 5 IAA Neshar. Upgraded program, which was known as Project Cushion, produced 3 variants: the 2-seated Cheetah D, the single-seat Cheetah E, and the single-seat Cheetah C. All 3 models were introduced into the SAAF, functioning for a time as the service's most capable fighter and strike aircraft. A single Cheetah R, intended for aerial reconnaissance, was built as a prototype, but this variant never entered service. Interesting.
I have iron up here.
Specifications for the Cheetah C. Oh my god, it looks like a Euro Typhoon. Look, it looks like a Euro Typhoon, but the front fins aren't as far forward. The delta wing with the fins on the front. Length is 15.55 meters, 51 feet, 0 inches. Wingspan is 27 feet, 8.22 meters. Its height was 4.5 meters, 14 feet, 9 inches. Wing area was 380 square feet, 35 meters squared. Canard area Airfoil, empty weight 6,600 kilograms, almost 15,000 pounds. Oh, my War Thunder is finally done downloading. Performance, maximum speed 2,350 kilometers an hour, 1,416 miles per hour, 1,270 knots, Mach 2.2 at high altitude. Range was 1,300 kilometers, 810 miles, 700 nautical miles. Ferry range was 1,600 miles, 1,400 nautical miles. Service ceiling was 56,000 feet. Its rate of climb was almost 46,000 feet a minute. Two 30mm 1.18-inch DEFA 5.52 cannons with 120 rounds per gun. 4 Matra rocket pods with 18 SNEB 68mm or 2 Matra JL 100 drop tank rocket pack with 19 SNEB 68mm rockets and 250 liters, 66 US gallons of fuel. Missiles, 2 Python 3 anti-air missiles, VR-4 R Darter BVR missiles, A Darter V3S, and or Matra R530 missiles. The Matra R530s are scary. Those are radar guided. They go out almost 20 something miles. It had GPS guided bombs too.
Damn.
It had laser guided bombs and GPS guided bombs. Payload on 5, 8,800 pounds of payload on 5 external hardpoints, including 250 kilogram laser guided bombs, GPS guided bombs, 250 kilogram booster bombs, a variety of unguided iron bombs, reconnaissance pods, or drop tanks. Damn. This thing is scary.
Imagine having that in the War Thunder.
I would imagine they might add that. That'd be cool, get the cheetah. But it would be under, they have to be under Britain, because it's South African.
I know War Thunder's getting something new. They did a huge patch log of all the stuff that Nigel read off to me, and one of the main patch things that they did is they did something new to minigun sounds. The minigun has a new sound bite. So I'm like, what are we getting that gets a new minigun sound? Is it the A10? Is it the F14? Is it something that's solely based around the minigun?
I think they're getting ready for it all.
Oh, I hope they're getting ready to get their stuff together.
I imagine. IV-24s. While I'm running, it's a little different now. But one of us is going. One of us is going down.
I remember listening to that song in high school.
Yeah.
Makes me feel old.
Guess that's up to you how you take that one. I'm playing the Saab 105G.
Nice.
Little Swedish attack aircraft. It's literally a trainer plane. Trainer for missile guidance, bombs, and rockets. Along with 30mm cannons. It's going down. I'm not running. We're a little different now. 'Cause one of us is going. One of us is going down. This is probably stupid, but I'm only taking 11 minutes of fuel. Shit that
I mean, as long as you don't hold your ass down on an afterburn, you should be good.
I was gonna say there is no afterburner for this plane.
Wait, what plane are you playing again?
The Saab 105G, the
Oh,
researchable
okay.
one, not the
Oh.
premium Saab. Different now, 'cause one of us is going. One of us is going down. There's a Yak 38 up here. The light cruiser.
I found a turtle and a baby turtle.
Walk it off.
According,
Sam's just like, why the fuck do you call me for this?
because John fucked up the entire area where the turtles spawn in. So we were trying to hopefully get a turtle where anything is spawning, and now one of them is spawned in.
Yes, I block it off.
Nice.
So if it's a baby turtle, that means it spawned there. So block it off. Okay.
Got it.
Bye bye.
Bye. Go on, turtle.
Oh, of course.
No, turtle. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to leave anymore. This whole area is your new home.
Oh my
Right
god, this
after
thing
I-
cannot turn. It's going too fast. I love that I'm outrunning a MiG-15. Oh my god. This is amazing. I'm outrunning a MiG in this little tiny trainer jet.
God damn it, John. Note to self, yell at John later. Alexa, set a reminder.
What's the reminder for?
Yell at John.
When should I remind you?
6 o'clock.
Okay, I'll remind you at 6 p.m. If it's helpful, I can enable the Big Sky skill and check the weather for your event on April 28, 2021. Want to
I'm
try?
gonna have Alexa remind
Yes.
you to yell at John.
Here's the skill Big Sky by Philosophical Creations. To get your forecast, Big Sky Weather needs to know where you are. Please say your 5-digit zip code now. Currently, it's 72 degrees with rain stopping in 50 minutes. You can expect clear skies throughout the day. Today's high was 73 degrees and felt like 72. The low was 49. This evening, you should see drizzle, turning clear later, with an overnight low of 51
You
degrees.
did no damage to
Would you
me
like
at
to
all,
hear
my
more
dude.
details?
Yes.
The high of 73 degrees occurred around 3:58 p.m., and the low for the day of 49 was at 4:06 a.m. The overnight low will be 51 degrees. Sunrise was at 5:42 a.m., and sunset will be at 7:04 p.m. Right now the relative humidity is 17%, with a dew point of 25 degrees. The wind is coming out of the north-northwest at 11.8 miles per hour, with gusts up to 18.0 miles per hour.
God, I love Alexa sometimes. No, but need to yell at John. That's a thing. That's a
Yeah.
must.
Okay. He missed me completely, yet it's gonna let him get that.
You know, I got this. I got this. I totally got this.
Ooh, shit.
Come fight me, bro. Your friends fought and they gave me armor. Luckily, I need this armor, but you have chainmail armor. he gained no chainmail. Just replace these pants with some crappy armor. I got a carrot. I don't want rotten flesh. Alright. Let's see if this works. No, that's gold. Is it underneath alchemy? No, it shouldn't be. There it is. I just need... Boop. And... Boop. Alright, what the fuck is that sound? There's noise out front. What? And the holy sound hell. Oh! I forgot she was telling me it's windy. It is windy. That is very windy.
Yeah. I don't know how, but I just survived. I just survived a 4v1 and did not die.
Nice.
This plane is so small, it's hard for people to actually hit it. That's the funny thing.
I'll keep this suit of armor. And I'll keep this carrot. But I do not need this tree. Actually, hold on. This is the oak sapling, right? Oh wait, no, I forgot. The door's out here. Flag, you gotta come down and come with me. Along with my other kill markings. Neat how he did that.
I think the reason why I'm doing so well in this little thing is because I only took like 11.5 minutes of fuel.
Could be, could be.
Where's that G29 kill to make 15?
Go and cook some meat while I'm at it. No, smoker, yes. Actually, first things first. Wood. Oh. There we go. My mom bought rain chains, and they have this bowl in the bottom that acts as an anchor that fills up the water.
Mhm.
But the bad thing is when the guy measured it and he linked it all together to the gutter to the ground, he gave it too much clearance, and he's like, "Oh, stick a couple of stones underneath it so that way it won't blow all over the place." So I went to go to a construction site where they're laying stones for the other houses they're building to steal some
Mhm.
stones, like some nice big stone slabs.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, "Don't." So now every now and again, like when the wind blows, it catches the bowl and it starts bending the bowl and starts pulling on the gutter that's attached to the corner of my roof for my room.
Mm. Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Damn it,
Mom.
JJ.
Got everything good.
Whoa, okay then. I don't know how he just did that, but alright then. And he just bullshitted his way through that. Got it.
The game
What?
allows it.
I said he bullshitted his way through that because he's flying a plane that's much faster than mine, and the how fast he was flying is where the plane's supposed to stall.
Oh.
So,
How you doing?
doing good. I'm still alive.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you crash in the water or something?
No, I got shot down.
Into the water?
Mm-hmm.
Was that your dad?
Yes, that's my dad right next to me.
Ah.
This is the plane I was flying. Yeah, I have a bunch of like jets and stuff like that. Just like this is the top tier jet for the country.
Oh, that's a good one right there. I'd like to fly that.
Yeah. This one's interesting.
1,336 miles per hour.
Yeah. There's also this plane is very well known among the French community. This one. There you go.
That looks fast.
Mm-hmm.
1342.
42.
I want to see you fly one, that's why I was waiting.
Which one do you want me to fly? I have a ton of them.
Just a fast one.
Just a fast one?
Yeah, and see how you play.
Mm, okay. I think the best plane for me to fly is this one.
Oh.
It's in here. Because I can outturn everybody. And those are heat-seeking missiles.
This thing's junk. We need a new one.
Hmm?
This chair is junk. I need a new one.
No, I could probably buy a new one. Hey, Alan.
We got some really nice ones at Sam's Club right now for like setup. Real nice.
Mm.
You like sitting on the ground and it's actually a chair that'll roll around. Gaming chair.
I don't mind sitting on this. It's actually not bad.
I know, I'm just saying. You know,
Yeah. It'd be cool to get like a beanbag. Yeah, I'm flying 10.7. I'm flying my Draken. Yeah, I'll probably be on for a little while. This is the cool thing about this plane is I can do that. I can put it in a 40 degree climb.
it don't look like it's going very fast.
I'm only doing 237 miles an hour right now. Because I'm climbing.
You have to get to a certain altitude.
Not necessarily, but it's better to be higher than most everybody. Especially because of the fact since I'm such a, like, this kind of plane. Because this plane is just based around the wing. That's what this plane is it's just based around the wing. It's an F-104 Starfighter. I can lock onto him with radar as well.
Is it enemy something?
What's that?
It's an enemy?
Yeah. So the red is the enemy. Blue is friendly. Right now I'm about to actually pass Mach 1. There he is.
Man, miss.
Yeah, it didn't reach him. I think I have 4 of them.
What the heck?
he's such a fast plane, I still can't necessarily keep up with him.